Greetings everyone, my name is Zetterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Alvora Tactics. During the last part, I explored the town and talked with all of the NPCs, and I've completed my second battle in Alvora's bowels. So in this part I'll mainly be focusing on dungeon exploration. I spent the majority of part 1 focusing on class building and, well, my character creation, and part 2 on exploring the townscape, so now I'm going to be focusing on dungeon exploration throughout this part. Like I said in the previous two parts, I'd like to focus in my first parts of CRPGs or tactical RPGs. I'd like to spend the first 20 minutes looking through classes and whatnot, especially for ones with a lot of freeform customization like this game, so I can better see what's going to happen. Rotworms. Interesting. There may be some equipment under here, so let's open it. Before that though, let's do a quick save, just in case something goes wrong. Let's see here, let's attack it from range. Oh boy, here comes a lot of rotworms it seems. Unfortunately, we don't have frost yet, so we need to use our classic abilities. Those being basically hurling fireballs at everything. I'm gonna first take care of Furkle, that rotworm first. Okay, took care of that one. And I can send Ophelia here in order to just deal a lot of damage to all of them. This is one of the optimal locations for the greatsword. Unfortunately, they can run just to my side, so it's going to be a little bit of a issue in that regard. And I can hold spacebar to speed up turns, so that's useful as well. Okay, took quite a bit of damage there, but I can survive it. Okay, that one's dealt with. Let's see, shove. Okay, that didn't really work out as intended, but oh well. Alright, we took care of two of the rotworms over there, but Ophelia is going to die this turn, unfortunately. Oh well, sacrifices. I really should have bought some bandages. Wow, I forgot how short-range focus energy is. I really hope I can switch to a Sage soon enough. At least I can attack these from afar and block this. And now Farron's taking some damage as well as Willis. That's going to be a slight problem. But at least I can take care of Golf. I wonder how the random name generation works for all of these enemies who don't really have sapience or something. Well, I think Willis is also going to die soon. But at least I was able to do enough damage to this rotworm. No MP either. I don't really have the prayer ability either, so that's going to be too bad. We could have saved Willis, but we didn't have enough MP. Thankfully though, characters are only knocked out, they don't die, so that will be helpful in that regard. Farron just has enough to just burn it down, so we'll do that. Unfortunately, you don't have the stronger weapons, so we're kind of caught in a bad situation in that regard. Okay, let's walk over here and keep throwing stones at it then. The hit and run strategy. I forgot it can go that far too. Ugh. And keep running and waiting and see how far we can survive this. It's probably gonna go left. Oh, of course it's smart enough. It's smart enough to avoid going that close. Of course I could have just used the bow all this time. I just forgot Farron had that. Oh well, at least I can do hit and run strategies, so I should be fine in that regard. Alright, one more hit should do that. Alright, all of the rotworms have been defeated. That was kind of a disastrous battle, but oh well. Oh, we've unlocked several classes too. That's wonderful. So just run around in circles until everyone's HP returns back to normal. Thankfully this time we didn't lose our max HP yet. Because max HP is reduced when you get KO'd in a mission, but I was a bit lucky and it didn't happen this time. Oh, an iron spear, that's useful. Willis already has... Oh no, he only has a wooden spear, that's definitely an upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna replace the dagger with the spear for Veron, mainly because there's no... I didn't really upgrade my stats just yet, so... I didn't really focus on any areas just yet. Sure, let's get all the triggers and everything else, and whoa, that's a lot of rotworm nests. I'm not gonna risk finding them just yet, I don't think I'm skilled enough. Or at a current skill level. I want to get the Guardian class, so none of these are useful, so let's get... Brave seems good. For Farron... Frost will be especially useful for groups of foes, so I'll go for that one. Also, I've unlocked the Sage class, so I'm gonna flip around some of the classes. Mainly because I really want to get some healing magic pronto, because focus energy is way too weak. It's too short range. Brave for Willis. And for Ron, Frost as well, we need that. Now with all the gold I have, I think I'm gonna go back to town and get some bandages. Or something. I don't have enough health in order to survive many of these challenges. Especially with my low experience level, so the first thing I'll do is go all the way back to town, and hopefully I'll have enough money to buy bandages. I didn't expect the base game, or the beginning levels of this game to be so difficult, especially in comparison to Alvora Tactics, where it was a lot more evenly done. We gained quite a bit of experience though, so that's appreciated. Let's try selling some stuff. We don't need the wooden shiv. Essence into restorative magic. I'll have to take a look at what that does. Let's see... bandages, oh good. And revive dust would be nice, but I only have enough money for one set of bandages, so I'll go with that. I'll probably be giving it to... yeah, Willis. That'll be good. I don't have it. Oh, I do have some more money. Never mind. So I'm going to give everyone at least one set of bandages for survival's sake. Especially the frontliners. And those who can't really heal yet, so... let's see, did anyone else visit the tavern? I wonder if Mort will be there eventually. Well, I guess we are going back to Alvora then. We spent 10 minutes exploring that. And once again, of course, the Alvora has been procedurally generated again. Hopefully we'll have a more favorable option this time. A lot of bot flies, let's see. Oh, yeah. Can I take them on? I'm not gonna risk it. I need another party member. Or better magic. I don't want to risk taking them on just yet until I can get some restorative spells. So I need at least 1 or 2 more battles. We have dead corpses of pillpox. Oh, well... no thanks. There's another thing about this game is that, yeah, skipping some of the more difficult bugs is pretty emphasized here so you don't instantly get vaporized by the enemies. I'm just hoping to find something that's within my level and I can actually survive it. I wonder if skipping going back to the town at the tutorial was a good idea or not. At least I have a map, so that's appreciated. How tough are these? Okay, they're not too tough, so I'm gonna make a quick save over here. And let's go after these pillpox. Let's see. Oh yeah, I couldn't get close enough to them. Oh well. I'm gonna save my fire just for now, at least. Oh, and I forget that if I equip that, I lose the ability to use it without 2 hands. I wish that got unequipped if I was in that situation. Once again, I wish I could reorient where my party members can go. At least the pillpox can only move 1 square per turn, which means that I can easily bombard them with magic, if need be. And of course I can just one-shot them. So yeah, pillpox are the easiest enemies of the game, and they're great for grinding, it seems. Especially if you have a lot of spear users. Or any ranged users would make dealing with these foes a lot easier. Especially if I can combo them to death. Of course they can roll, so there's that. I have to be careful about that issue. Unfortunately, bows aren't really that strong, but I'm not complaining. It gets the job done after all. Not to mention, Willits is strong enough to just one-shot them completely thanks to Bide. So we'll do 11 damage. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna move over here and just wait for my turn so I can actually get a quicker reaction time. And I'll use Bide on Ophelia. Thank you for rolling into the way. That'll make it a little bit easier to move into position. There we go. Now I can perfectly use Frost like I wanted to. And on that note, I can also just throw a fireball at Lobster, so he'll die in the next turn. And because I used Bite on Ophelia, she'll be able to almost one-shot that one. I don't have Smash. Okay, I do have Smash. Let's risk it. After all, it will die or survive in the next turn. But regardless if it dies or... If it survived the next turn, well, it didn't really matter because I could just two-shot it then, so might as well take the risk there. Oh, we still don't have... Okay, Farron doesn't deal enough damage yet. Kind of unfortunate. And BPS has been defeated, so this pack of Pillpox have been defeated. Let's see what's in their corpses. Nothing, unfortunately. Okay, let's see what we have here. Yeah. Really would like to regain mana, of course. I'm not sure what Ophelia will be other than Smasher, so... I know these break through. I forgot what the Berserker class does. I think it's a new one. I know what enchanters do. They enchant their equipment. I'm not sure if I want to make Ophelia a Warp Blade or another one. I did mention before, or I think I did, that I wanted to have a Warp Blade. But I think having Ophelia as a Blade would be good, or maybe a Berserker. But they seem to be unarmed, unfortunately. So, let's see what the Blade does. We need the Rogue class though, so I need to switch in Scout eventually. But I need 600 Warrior experience from that. The next thing I want to get is Counter, of course. Combat Ready is pretty nice, but I'd rather just save it for Counter. Same with Willis, in fact. I'll save up for both Willis and Ophelia. I'll save up for that. Oh, good. We have heal as well. That's going to be especially useful. I'll look into also making her a sorcerer as a backup just in case. That is going to be useful, hopefully. Oh yeah, and also prayer too. Alright, onwards and let's try finding some more useful stuff, I believe. Oh, and if I pop one of these acid bubbles, it's going to go for... Yeah, if any enemy steps on it, they'll take some damage. Anyway, onwards and... more of these enemies. Yeah, we're not well equipped for this. We need to get out of here. We need to explore somewhere else because we can't deal with that. Not without some strength upgrades or another person. And please note, this is everything I'm going through is with the veteran difficulty, and this should be actually set to thoughtful. I don't know why that keeps getting reset. Even with the veteran plus thoughtful difficulty, this is a lot harder than I expected it to be. I was expecting this much difficult to be in challenging mode, but apparently not. No money, unfortunately. Let's get back in there. Right now, experience is much more important than money. Okay, let's try going through these rot worms again. Before that, though, maybe I'll send Ophelia back up. I think that'll be a better idea. In that case, let me see, Willis. And attack. We take 3 damage, but it's fine. Let's see if I can deal with all of these at once. A little bit risky, but I'll take it. Same over here. And, I'll charge forward so I can actually get across a little bit faster. And Ophelia, well... Sure. Let's deal some damage just to make sure they're weak enough. So here come all the frost spells. So down goes... how many of them went? Ah, that's strange. I thought there would be more falling. At least 3 died. So everything's up to plan, I believe. Not to mention I could just use a healing spell right over here and heal everyone up. But I'll be a little bit more risky and just take care of these rotworms first. And still Ophelia can't deal enough damage. I mean Farron. Another frost spell. I want to get over here and deal with the KLWG. So let's deal with that one, and one of them will die, leaving one of them, and we may lose a character. Yeah, Veron has died. Unfortunately, he's also taken some HP loss. Yeah, I keep forgetting Farron is weaker in terms of MP for some reason. Or magic damage. Well, at least we got some classes that are going to be useful. Unfortunately, Veron's max yet. Ooh. Oh, we gained some explosives. That's going to be useful. Oh, a flail crafting kit. Neat, that's going to be useful. But we need iron chunks, of course. Let's see here, we have Sage and we have Sorcerer. We have both of those unlocked, so... Quick Hands is going to be especially useful for my medic, maybe, but... Oh yeah, and I gained my first star for increasing stats, and we get every star every 500 health as well. I mean, for every 500 experience, so we can increase MP, or we can increase our fire skill. Before that though, let's see what our Sage and this does. So we can do Inferno, but they all cost some amount of time, so... That's going to be a slight problem, but... So I'm going to keep that as a well, I can't use it as a secondary just yet, so... But I will be getting that up to that once I upgrade all my other abilities. So... Flame is more reliable, but Frost deals more damage in an area. But it costs more MP too. I'll balance my way between fire and ice, so let's go with ice for now. I don't know what other ability to get, other than probably Bolt, so... Actually, no, I'll save up for the upgraded Flame or Frost first. Then I'll switch over to being a Sorcerer. Ophelia, well, it's pretty obvious what I'm going to give her, so... Yeah, I think I'm going to leave her with the swords so she's a little bit more accurate. I'll have another character, probably my red mage, use axes. I'm going to avoid using hammers because I already used it in the previous game. guess we'll increase duration by that. Oh, charged. That's definitely useful. Oh, oops. I forgot I was supposed to use it for counter. My mistake. Well, I'll leave it there for now. So I think everything is up to snuff right now. Okay, wonderful. Let's continue on here. I'll keep her on with about a little bit less than max HP, but I think I'll be able to survive this. I want to explore the sides first before I explore the cave systems, because they usually have tougher foes. There are a lot of teeth over here. Yeah, the Great Serpent Alvora seems to have a rather esoteric bowels. Again, what's with this creature having so much? I'm gonna try exploring the cave systems, and to end off this part, I'll try facing that creature and see if I can survive. I doubt it, but might as well try. Okay, we opened this side by pressing a switch. Oh, this is another one of those puzzle rooms I see. Let's see if I can figure out what to do. And there we go. This will blow up this one and we can get across here. Oh, and there's a bubble. And we get a small gem. Okay, so basically gold fodder. And what do we get over here? We get a bone flail. I don't really have a use for a flail right now, so I'll just keep it in Farron's inventory. Well, at least going to this cave system wasn't unfruitful. Boy, if there's one thing I've learned throughout this part, this game is certainly a step up in difficulty from Rad Tactics. Although I wonder if it's due to the fact that it's more procedurally generated more than anything else. I really need to get more party members. That's what I'm learning. Steel rapier. Yeah, okay, I'll give it to him. Oh, I think I can remove the steel block from there, but unfortunately I don't really have a sword or a kit for building stuff. Okay, let me do a quick save and see if I can survive this one. Or I can just try running across it. Well, okay, it doesn't seem to be too interested in fighting me, so... Okay then. That's quite appreciated. Oh, that's going to be really useful. Oh, wonderful, we actually reached a checkpoint, it seems, so we can exit Alvora from here. I'll return here soon enough, so at least I reached the first checkpoint. Oh, and... Okay then. Now we have an entirely new environment, it seems. This reminds me of the Graven environment from Rad Tactics. Sending airs and seeds outwards. Okay, so these are flammable. Sickly pod. Okay, there's a lot more emphasis on environmental hazards, that's for sure. As I'm seeing, there are going to be a lot of nasty effects if we can knock enemies or myself into them. Like we have blast pods, which explodes. No enemies though, but at least we're in a new environment. Yeah, where are the enemies actually? I would totally expect there to be a bunch of enemies throughout this location. Oh. Hi there, spider. No thanks, I already know how difficult the spider was back in the mines, or the secret area of the mines, so I won't be facing you for quite a while, especially with all that HP. Wonderful, now we have spiders, it seems. Yeah, I think I'm under-equipped for this area, so I need to do a few more trips into the main realm so I can survive this. So let me try backtracking back to base, because there's no way I'm going to survive against all of these foes. Well, before that I'm going to do a quick save just before that giant fly thing, and then try defeating it. If I can't, well, I'll just use the quick exit out of Alvora and get out of here. There we go. Hello? Okay, I guess I can't go back? Okay, it's just a one-way path, it seems. Well, we got some special loot at least, and a lot of money. Oh, wait a minute. That's enough money to actually buy a new party member. So yeah, I guess then this was at least the fruitful adventure. So in the next part, I'll pay a visit to the barracks, as well as the training grounds, and upgrade my max party size to 5, and hire a new party member. Probably a Burlak or the other race who can actually poison enemies. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Toodles!